talk about the story of Iman Gadzhi and how he grew to the level of genius. Now, how was Iman Gadzhi raised? Iman Gadzhi had humble beginnings from a little town in southern Russia. He was raised by a single mother and never met his biological father. And to make it even worse, his stepfather left him at an early age, making his mother raise a young Iman Gadzhi to become the first millionaire in his bloodline. So how did Iman Gadzhi become the man he is now? By the time Iman Gadzhi was a 14-year-old boy, his family was in need for financial support. He needed to find a way to support himself and his mother. Well, at least he felt the need to aid his mother both emotionally and financially in these hard times. Power doesn't come from a want, it comes from a need. Quoted from a very famous man named Kakarot. And situations like these are exactly why this is correct. Iman Gadzhi decided that he needed to make money, so when he moved to London, he abandoned his dream of becoming a football player and decided that he needed some quick bucks to support his mother. It's safe to say that having seen the dark side of life, he was more mature than the average teenager by his age. Was this the best decision for his life? Based on his situation now, we can surely say he made the right decision. Regardless, the key point being is that he made his first very important choice in his entire life very early on. Fueled by his desire to provide for his mother, he took his first trembling stop into the business world when he was just in high school. He started off by buying and selling Instagram accounts. He made a few small bucks here and there, but nothing that could really support his mother. But things soon took a turn for the worst. So, what happened? Much sooner than later, he ended up investing in an account that let him down more than ever, and he pretty much lost all of his investment. A business in which no one was at his back got shredded in front of him. Yet never for a moment did he doubt his abilities. Keep in mind, he was alone in his endeavors. He had no one to cheer him up or advise him. No one to show him a certain fail-safe plan. No one to tell him that he will bounce back from this. However, the one thing that set Iman apart from everyone else was that he didn't really need all that motivation, because he had what every person needs in order to be successful: discipline. Instead of dwelling upon the past, he did the only thing that he could do at times like this: continued to move forward. Perhaps this resilient nature of this is what cemented his success from an early age. Iman Gadzhi never feared failure, he embraced it, and that's how he found digital marketing. But how did Iman Gadzhi discover digital marketing? His football club had something to do with that. His interest in football didn't go to waste, as the club he used to play for became his first ever client. He became responsible for managing their social media accounts. He was heavily underpaid, but it allowed him to develop the skills while giving him more motivation to move forward with this. He went through a lot of ups and downs, but never gave up. Although Iman made a lot of money off his agency, he didn't make his multi-millions off his agency. So how did Iman Gadzhi expand to what he is now? One of Iman Gadzhi's early subscribers asked him to teach him how to build his own agency. This ended up being a turning point in Iman's life, since he realized he could teach people how to grow an agency like him. So he started GrowYourAgency.com, and it took off. With the success his clients were getting, his business just kept growing and growing. By going through multiple hard times on his journey, he came out on top and became the successful CEO of the marketing agency we know today. Needless to say, he dropped out of college. A degree would have been a waste of his valuable time. He knows his maths, and he knows how much he earns in an hour. He definitely didn't want all those hours to go into a degree. So how much is Iman Gadzhi worth? At 22 years old, Iman Gadzhi is worth roughly $30 million, which is absolutely insane. Link to his channel is down below. Moral of the story? Drop out of college, it's not good for you. No cap on soul. No, I'm just kidding. I hate to break it to you, but that isn't the message I'm trying to tell you. The point is to be resilient. No matter what life throws at you, just keep moving forward. That last failure you just had, be it a test or business, it's not the end of things. Why? Because it's not the end of your life. It's not the end of your story. Life just keeps going and going, so keep going and bounce back as hard as you can. One day, you'll look back at these failures with a smile, and the wounds they brought would be healed. I hope you keep in mind the inspirational story of Iman Gadzhi next time you feel upset. Didn't mean to get all motivational there, but if you like videos like this, click on this video here to keep watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'll see you degenerates there. Now go!